All right, here comes some team. Just hang on for everybody to join.
Just give it a minute or two. Happy Saturday. Just let me know in the comments that you can hear me. Saturday. Just let me know in the comments that you can hear me. We got Leah Harrison, Coastal Calm with Laura, Jax, Rosie. Nice to see you guys. All right, cool. Mic checks are good. We got Leah Harrison, Coastal Calm with Laura, Jax, Rosie. Nice to see you guys. Just while we wait for everybody else to join, I'm going to ping the link out a little, guys, and we're going to be announcing the winner of this retreat very shortly. We're just going to take a very quick video for you, and then we're going to be announcing the winner. I hope wherever you're joining me from on this Saturday morning, you are having a nice chilled out Saturday. I hope I can make it even more entertaining and fun for you. I hope wherever you're joining me from on this Saturday morning, you are having a nice chilled out Saturday. I hope I can make it even more entertaining and fun for you. All right, cool. Let's get the show on the road. I think we got everybody joined. It's going to be alive. Last time I did this, I was on top of a mountain in Morocco with a beautiful ocean view. But today, I actually wanted to show you guys something and share my screen and give you a little bit of insight into what this is all about. So, my name's Ollie Bell, and I am head trainer here at Barefoot Crew. And today, I'm going to be giving out a free fitness retreat and yoga retreat for one lucky winner. Firstly, I just want to say thank you to everybody who entered. Well done. And I have some special mentions to make for our VIPs. So, Faye Tozer, thank you for your support and sharing. We've got David Foreman, VIP, 007 Stuntman, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle, real life Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle. We've got some wonderful, wonderful Barefoot Crew members: Susie Peachy, Cherise Stanfield. We've got Robin. I'm just going to ping this into the VIP group chat quickly. Here's the link, guys, if you're missing it. Cara Oakes, big shout out to you for sharing. Wherever you guys are at today, whether you've just got me in the car, whether you've got me in the kitchen, just tune in and go about your Saturday morning. I hope to make it a little bit more fun, a little bit more entertaining, and put a smile on somebody's face for sure, if not all of your faces. And I did also promise to anybody who showed up live that we'll be giving away a £297 3 secret bonuses for showing up live. And I am a man of my word, so we'll be going through all of that as well. But before we do, I just want to share with you a little bit about what we call the environment method and the Longevity Plus program. So I'm Ollie. I've been a personal trainer for 11 years. This year, a yoga teacher for 10. I started yoga when I was 18. It's a young age to start yoga, right? I have helped hundreds and hundreds of people with health, fitness, but it wasn't always like that for me. And I'm not one of these personal trainers going to sit there and claim I've always been perfect, right? So how did this all start? Where did it start? It started for me, and this is just super transparent, guys. I haven't really prepared anything here. The work that's gone in to set something up like this is enough. So this is just real. I'm just going to share the screen on Zoom. So go back to when I was 18, 17, 16. I was always really sporty, and I was a county cricket player, county trampolinist. I played football for my town, and by the time I was 18, I had a bad back, and then it all changed at sixth form. It became friends, drinking, partying. British culture is notoriously toxic, right? We celebrate everything. We have a big drinking culture. So I got sucked right into that when I was 17, 18, 19. And I thought, how do I change? How do I get out of these habits? How do I become someone different? How do I improve myself? How do I like myself more? How do I become a better version of me? And the truth is, it's all in your environment. And when I was 18, I was struggling with paranoia, anxiety, lack of confidence, lack of self-control. And if you feel like you're not able to improve your habits or control what you put in your mouth, control when you exercise, I'm here to give you the secret today. And this is where I spent 4 months in India. Learning from a yoga teacher, a local trainer, when I was 18 years old. And what I learned when I was here was that you can be anyone you want to be. You just have to surround yourself with the right people. So to show you what I mean by that, this is a diagram. Now, people on this call will be from all different walks of life, all different backgrounds, all different stages on their personal development journey. Some of you will be training 3-5 times a week. You've got the habit. Some of you will be in control of what we eat, of our lifestyle, of our habits. Some of you will be able to develop new habits quite easily. Others will find it very difficult to develop new habits. You'll be on, off. Now, if that's you, and even if it's not, this is for you. A lot of people on this call may have different attitudes and mindsets towards investing in themselves and towards personal development. So just for context, if this one training alone isn't value enough for you, we've still got £297 of free gifts to give away. But this one training here changed my life, and it cost me £1,000. It came from a coach called Phil Graham. And this is what I learned in India and realized when I was 18, 19. But this put it into a diagram and an image and evidence. So I'm just going to walk you through what this is. This is the environment method, guys. If you upgraded to VIP, you're going to get a whole extra training on this, and you get a 7-day mini course that will be coming next week for you. Also, if you upgraded to VIP, you've got the AI health chatbot, which has got this and much more mindset training loaded into it. It's going to ask you questions rather than you just talking to it. We're living in a world that's changing quite rapidly. And if you don't understand it, it can be quite scary. So I will talk a little bit about things in a moment. But ultimately, if you go into AI and ChatGPT and just ask it, you know there's a lot of shit on the internet anyway. So if you go and just put junk in, you're going to get junk out. All ChatGPT is, it's not an infinite access to just this higher level of intelligence. It's just searching the internet, right? And it's matching your language. So if your language and your knowledge isn't right, you put knowledge in, you put junk in, you're going to get junk out. So that's why I put all of this stuff into an AI, so that when you talk to it, ask it questions, you know that it's the information that it is working from has been proofed, validated, and checked. So this has all gone in, what I'm going to share with you has gone into our AI longevity health coach. So I digress. You've probably been looking at this going, yeah, that makes sense. I got it. No problem. Let me talk you through it. We've got at the base of this triangle, let's start at the top. Let's reverse engineer it. You've all got a goal. Everybody on this call has a goal. Everybody wants something or wants to become something or achieve something. You have a mission. If it is weight loss, if it is reduce anxiety, stress, maybe it's a career change, maybe it's to run a marathon, maybe it's to run your first 10K, maybe it's to improve a health condition, maybe you're working on an inflammatory condition, maybe you're working on burnout. Whatever your mission and goal is, the level below that, we need an identity that supports it. We need a belief system and a self-image of the person. Like you don't become an athlete and a champion by not having the identity and believing that you're a champion and an athlete, right? It starts in here. And then what contributes to that is a set of values and beliefs. If you want to be a fit, healthy, happy, confident person, you have to have certain values and beliefs. And where does that come from? Well, that comes from skills, that comes from evidence. Confidence is built on evidence. Evidence that it works, or that you worked, or that it went well. If you haven't got that evidence or skills, you're not going to have that confidence. The next level is behavior, and below that is environment. So it all starts with your environment. If you are in an environment, have you ever noticed, if you hang around certain people or you go to certain places, that you behave in a completely different way? And if you behave in a completely different way, you're going to acquire different skills, different evidence. Evidence that maybe if you're hanging around with the wrong people in the wrong environment, you're going to get, your behavior is going to be different, and then you're going to get evidence and skills of doing whatever those bad things were. I'm sure you all know what they are. And that evidence is what creates your values and beliefs and creates your self-image and your identity. So if you constantly think, oh, I'm not there, I can't do it, change your environment. The fastest way to change your behavior is to change your environment. And that's what we call the environment method. And that is exactly why these retreats exist. These are here to pull you out of your environment, pull you out of your patterns, your stories that you tell yourself, put you in a new environment around new people, give you new beliefs, introduce new behaviors. And being in that environment, you can be anyone you want. And if you do it long enough, it becomes part of you. It ingrains into you. It becomes values and beliefs, and it becomes a part of your identity. That's why I can't go 2-3 days without doing yoga or a workout. Talk to 18-year-old Ollie. Yeah, that was not true, right? So that's why I find it very easy to not eat sugar. Why I find it easy to not binge eat. Why I find it easy to live healthy and have an active, healthy lifestyle and to have certain boundaries with people, with behaviors, because health has become a part of my identity. It's who I am. It's my self-image, right? And this is a journey, and you're all on a journey. So wherever you're at on that journey, I hope that short training gave you some context to understand it's not your fault. It's not always you that can be in control of yourself. It's your environment. Your environment is full of the triggers and the cues. You're at war with your brain. And if you put yourself in a different environment, all of those triggers and cues change and you will become a better, healthier, fitter version of yourself. Does that make sense, guys? Just put it in the chat if that landed. And we can get on with giving out some free prizes. Who wants to see me draw the winner? It's coming in a minute. But first, I have some things to tell you about. So for turning up live, I promised that you would get £297 in free bonuses. And I am a man of my word. Secret bonus number 1. You can have a 30-day free natural fitness challenge with me and Beth. That's 30 days of coaching, training program, just for showing up live, because I appreciate your time and attention. Your time, energy, and attention is the most valuable asset on this planet, and you chose to spend it with me this morning. And I hope that short little video or short little training rewarded you a little bit for investing some time, energy, and attention with us this morning. And I'd like to go further. So anyone who showed up live this morning, Bernice is going to be in touch. My colleague Bernice is going to ring you and set you up with, if you showed up live, she's got the list, with a free 30-day Barefoot Crew membership of our Body Repair Shop or Longevity Plus one-on-one coaching program. And that is the same program that we teach on retreat, but done at home. So well done for showing up. Keep showing up every day. Put your money where your mouth is. So many people are distracted. They can't concentrate. This is what meditation is. Meditation is concentration. And if you can't concentrate, you can't control your mind. If you can't control your mind, you can't control your emotions. If you can't control your emotions, then you can't control your behaviors. And if you can't control your behaviors, then you can't control your life. So really, this is about relearning and regaining self-control and being in control of your destiny, of your reality, of your life, what you're building, what you're creating, what you're living, and living a happy life. You live once, right? You only live once. Look for experiences, show up, pay attention, see what's going on. So many people walk around asleep. So, included in the free 30-day natural fitness challenge, you will get Beth, her healthy treats ebook, our retreat dessert chefs ebook. You'll get her plant-powered reset course, and you'll get one-on-one coaching call with me. And you'll get a training program, a yoga program, a habit and lifestyle program based on our consultation, based on our one-on-one call. And everything we do is about swinging the biggest doors on the smallest hinges. It's about creating the least friction, upheaval, and change. If you're trying to get health results or fitness results and you are stop-start and you fall out and you ask way too much of yourself and it's just not sustainable, we know the science. It is just a science. So based on your equation, your time commitments, your lifestyle, your preferences, injuries, everything we try and do with our crew members and our clients is to create the biggest result for the least effort and sacrifice, because that's the only way it's truly going to be sustainable. One of our company values, the core values, is sustainability in life, in the way we live, but also in how we work with our clients. Just making sure the mic's still working, because that would have been a disaster. So, well done for showing up live. £297, free coaching. Now to the real prize. Before I announce the winner, everybody who entered the giveaway, this is only for you if you are working more than 40 hours a week, 30 hours a week, or you're burned out, you're trying to lose weight, improve your health, but it doesn't seem to, and often it's because the nervous system is overstressed. Adaptations happen when you're recovered. The general population are overworked, underslept, undernourished, and they're going to add more physical stress to that equation in the form of hardcore workouts that exhaust them, that they don't recover from, and deprivation diets. And that is not what is health. And that is not what this is about. There's a ton of boot camp, vanity fitness retreats out there. That's not what we're about. We are about recovery. We're about biohacking. We're about longevity. When did exercise stop becoming about how long you live and about how you look, right? So this isn't for you if you are into vanity fitness. If you are not coachable, this is not for you. If you're not willing to learn, if you're not growth-minded. And this is for you, it's perfect for you if you are a business owner that is overstimulated, you have got 10,000 things going through your mind at night when you try and hit the pillow, you are wired but tired, you are ambitious, you work hard, you're a high performer, but you're stuck. You're not getting the results you want either with fitness. This is for you if you have back pain, disc herniation, arthritis, sciatica, inflammatory health condition. This is for you if you want to detox and reduce your intake of sugar. And this is for you if you need a break from work. This is not for you if you're not working, if you're not in a high pressure position in terms of either your career or business. And you don't need a break, right? So we only have 6 rooms available, and this is open till Monday. We're going to announce a winner in a minute, but we're really excited. So you should have just got an email and a text. This is what you're winning. This is a complete nervous system reset. This isn't about fitness boot camp. This is about wellness. This is about performance. And you're going to work directly with me and Beth. Beth is our plant-based nutritionist, our dessert chef. So you have till Monday to check out the details, but let's just go and give away one of the rooms. I am so excited to see who comes with us. See here, we're about to announce the winner. As I said, quite a few of you have got quite a lot of entries. There you go, look, 449 people in total. And I know Cara Oaks, you're top of the leaderboard at the moment. You got 50 entries. I had to cap it at 50, Cara, because otherwise it wasn't fair. You got the picture. Everyone else was asleep, right? You got the picture. You tagged about 100 people, right? You were on the ball. But we had to cap it at 50 because otherwise it wasn't fair. We got VIPs like Faye Tozer. You've got 24 entries from Steps. We've got Susie on 11, Cherie on 11 entries. I'm going to press the big red button in a minute, guys. Let's find out who wins. Here we go. I love doing this. Who is it? Who's won the room? Claudia Struska. Congratulations. I will be in touch. I'm going to give you a phone call if you're not on the live call. You just won a private double room for you. Keep it to yourself or with a friend. Here in Lisbon. Just south of Lisbon. Nestled in the natural forest with sauna on site. Here's everything included. You're going to get an initial one-on-one consultation, full body composition analysis, where we look at muscle mass, movement. We do a full health screening. We're going to do a strength assessment, movement assessment. We're going to do myofascial release, which is basically self-massage to release tension, to release stress. The neuroscience and meditation. We're going to be covering mindset workshops, nutrition, longevity, masterclasses. Beth will be doing her healthy treats workshops, teaching you how to make superfood desserts, chocolate from cacao, all the way from the Amazon, healthy superfood desserts using cacao. She'll teach you how to make your own healthy chocolate. Chocolate got expensive and it's not even real chocolate anymore in the supermarket, guys. So we're teaching all our clients how to make their own chocolate out of cacao. Cacao is a superfood. If you didn't know, it's a powerful antioxidant, anti-inflammatory. It's also an antidepressant, but it's the process in which that it's messed with through mass production. It's our unnatural culture, our unnatural lifestyle that is breeding this issue for people with health, mental and physical. It's obviously the food that we're eating from the supermarket is laced with preservatives, with E numbers, and they're sneaking them in. You're trying to eat healthily and you literally can't in our culture. You go to places like Morocco, Portugal, to the east, you can just get real food. You can just buy real food that doesn't have E numbers in. Doesn't have preservatives in. It's pretty cool, right? We live in such an unnatural, toxic culture. Come get out of it with me. And yeah, you have to keep your wits about you in this culture because everything is geared towards making you unhealthy. Everything is geared towards making you feel inferior, making you feel intoxicated with E-numbers, preservatives. So we're also going to be doing journaling, cognitive resets. The lifestyle we have is super stressful, super busy. If you go to sleep at night with 10,000 things on your mind, it's because your day is moving too quickly and there's too much information for your brain to process. Too many things have happened to you and it takes some time for your brain to catch up. And until you sit and practice meditation and yoga and sit and give yourself the time and space to empty your head, to catch up on some of the processing and thinking, the way it works is your five senses spin the wheel of thought. The more things I see, the more things I touch, the more things I taste, the more things I hear, the more I think. So if you don't give yourself a minute in the day, that is why your mind is moving so quickly. And this is what we will help stop, which then has an impact on your physiology, right? Decrease in blood pressure. If you need to lower your blood pressure, your anxiety, this is for you. If you need to reduce stress related health conditions, this is for you. And according to Harvard Medical School, 32 of the most common ailments and illnesses are exacerbated by stress. So change your environment, change your lifestyle. We're going to be doing personal training, guided fitness, hot, cold therapy, red light sessions, and there's an infinity pool and sauna. Just got to say another big well done to the winner, Claudia Struska. Whoever you are, wherever you are, you just had a good day. I'll be in touch. You can phone a friend and we can't wait to meet you. If we can't hear from Claudia and we can't get hold of Claudia, I'm sure she will want it. But we will do a draw again if she can't make it, and we'll be in touch with anybody else. But Claudia, you are a winner today. Happy Saturday, guys. That is our retreat giveaway. We've only got 6 rooms and sale ends Monday. Early bird access is now open and the sale ends Monday until the prices go up if you are interested in joining us. However, it is application only. So before you go click on any buttons on the sales page, you need to fill out an application. You can secure a room with a deposit, but once you've done that, we will have a call and we'll you can fill out an application form just to make sure that you're the right person for the group that we're creating. And yeah, we'll do a call, but you can reserve one of those rooms with a deposit. And then, yeah, we can make sure that it's the right trip for you, go through any finer details on a call. And if this is not for you, this is only for you if you are a business owner or high performing career professional who's 40 plus, generally 35 plus, or just dealing with the things I talked about, anxiety, stress, poor sleep. This is a recovery reset retreat. So if those things are you, if that's not you, I have the free gift for you. You came live, well done. I didn't want anyone to walk away empty-handed. Thank you for your time, energy, and attention. If you joined us live, Bernice will be in touch to set you up with the free 30-day natural fitness challenge with Barefoot Crew, which is going to include a one-on-one coaching session with myself, tailored program, yoga program, live yoga. I teach yoga. I share my practice. So we call it the daily practice every day. So you get to join that. And you'll have your own tailored program that works around your schedule. One of the biggest obstacles that people have when navigating their fitness journey, when trying to improve their health equation, is time. You're all super busy, right? This is the issue: 40, 50, 60-hour weeks. So this is where like trying to go to a class just doesn't work or necessarily serve you all the time, because like you can't make it one night and all of a sudden all your eggs have fallen out that basket. You need an adaptable plan and habits and lifestyle that costs you no time, that makes health. The exercise is the icing on the cake. We need the foundation of the stress-free mindset, the resilience to stress, the self-control. We need to be able to take 5-10 minute breaks and stretch and walk on an empty stomach. We need eating times. We need to be able to control our emotions so we don't binge eat. All of that's more important than getting to the gym for an hour and a half, 3 times a week, an hour, 3-4 times a week. That will serve you much better doing all of those little things and not going to the gym. That will make you get better health results than just going to the gym, but eating like shit, but running yourself into the ground. We have a hustle culture. We have a wear it as a badge kind of mindset towards hard work. Like we wear it with a badge, like we're proud of how hard we're pushing ourselves and running ourselves into the ground. And that is toxic and it's unhealthy. So give yourself a break. And yeah, that is what we're about. This was a pleasure. I hope you enjoyed it. Congratulations, Claudia. We'll be in touch. I hope you enjoy the rest of your Saturday. And yeah, keep your